In the summer of 2015, two men attempted to make a show similar to, if not better than, the popular British TV series Top Gear. This is their story.
It's just a crazy day. It was cool. It was fun. Just a crazy day. Just didn't expect it at all. I mean, Andrew probably tell you, but I'm cursed. So today we're getting some gas, loading up the truck, and then we're gonna hit the wilderness, national forest, nothing fancy. Wow. And then we're gonna have some fun. We want to take you on a journey with us, so it'll be great.
We'll talk about it later. But at least he can smile now that there's no more cops.
Yeah, I didn't realize Keith was so cursed until today. It was pretty bad.
Let's just say that speed was involved and citations. But that's what it comes down to with Pinnacle Apparatus. We're meant for speed, and sometimes the law gets in the way.
Yes, I agree. I'm driving down the highway, and all of a sudden, a cop just decides to do a U-turn. He pulled right into the median, right on the dirt. He killed some grass blades. Anyway, he pulled me over, and apparently I was doing 91, but I felt like I was doing 60. That's all that matters, right? He told me that he pulled me over because I didn't have nachos, and I was doing 91 miles an hour. So that trail Andrew thinks we're going up, but it's far too steep for a truck. Maybe if we were on motorcycles. But we're not actually going up that, but I thought it'd be kind of cool just to spook him out a little bit. Anyway, this is what we're going into, the wilderness.
It's like if there was some sort of demon following Keith, and it followed us all the way up that mountain.
Hey guys, welcome to Pinnacle Apparatus. Today we're testing a 2012 Toyota Tacoma TRD Pre-Runner SR5. It's pretty cool. It's 6-cylinder and it has limited slip differential. It's a pretty cool truck. Tires have been upgraded on it, and LED bar. Other than that, everything else is pretty much stock. And it's handling on here pretty well. Really cool. It's a CVT engine, so it just kind of works. You decide to drive it like a grandma, it's going to drive like a grandma. You decide to drive like a race car driver, it's going to drive like a race car driver. It's a really cool truck, really versatile, lots of room, and it saves gas. We probably filled up an hour ago, and we still have a full tank of gas after doing like 36 miles. Pretty awesome. So today we're going to test this thing out, see what we can do with it, and hopefully share it with you. So stay tuned. So one of the things I really like about this car is the fact that its suspension, it's really rugged. On the car is Bilstein 4100s, and I mean, earlier we were doing 60 miles an hour on gravel road, and it felt like we were just coasting on a nice British road. It was amazing. Like, it felt like we're, like, for example, right now we're doing 40 on a gravel road, and there's not much movement at all. This truck is really cool when it comes to suspension. I've been actually thinking about upgrading the suspension even more, but I'm still researching it. I would probably stick with Bilstein, but instead of the 4100s, I would probably get a 5100 or a 4600. So, yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Yeah, we were going up the mountain, going at like crazy fast speeds, probably 20 miles an hour. It's crazy.
I'm going really fast, probably like 15, 20 miles an hour.
And then we were going around this huge curve.
And we get to this S-turn, and this white van is coming down, and he's just blazing down. He's probably doing like 5.
Out of nowhere comes this other car going like 10 miles an hour.
And we get to this corner, and I slam on my brakes because why would I want to hit him, you know? And then my rear tire almost goes off the cliff.
We almost hit it, and I'm pretty sure our cars almost exploded.
And Andrew was pretty scared, actually. He decided to like bring the camera back inside and yell. And it was actually pretty funny, but I was trying to keep a straight face.
But we missed it. Good enough. Good stuff. Almost died.
So we stop, and all of a sudden Andrew gets out the car. He goes, "You have a flat." And I'm like, "What?" Yeah, I had a flat.
Keith's pretty good at changing tires. I mean, I've seen some people change tires before, but he was on the pro level.
I start changing a tire, and Andrew He's just recording the whole entire time. He didn't even offer to help.
So when Keith was changing the tire, we didn't have like a mat, and we were on this gravel road, and so you had to lay down on probably what was the same feeling as having 1,000 knives pointing into your back. But he powered through it, changed that tire, got the spare, put the jack up. I was recording the whole time, so obviously my job was harder.
Got a flat tire, just changed it. Today is getting through it.
Slowly by slowly, we're achieving greatness through perseverance. Yeah.
Our goal is to see the ocean. We're gonna get there.
We're gonna get there, but in the meantime, you can see a cool sight. We have a really nice view. Really long, windy river canyon. And here's Keith taking a whiz. Keith literally goes to the bathroom everywhere.
I go to the bathroom everywhere. It's human right. Free pee. 2015.
Freedom of pee, man. Freedom of pee. I think that's the Third Amendment, right? Well, figured it out. The tire had a huge hole in it. By huge, I mean it's like this big. How do you feel about it, Keith?
Frustrated. Really frustrated.
Yeah, well, we can still do some other stuff with Pinnacle Apparatus for this episode, but not as much as we were planning on.
Hello, my name is Bill.
We originally started with 3 co-hosts.
Bill was pretty cool. We went through a ridiculous hiring process to find him. We were looking for somebody who knew a lot about cars, and Bill's knowledge was just through the roof.
Bill was a good dude. He was for sure always upbeat, always like telling us what we should do next, giving us suggestions. Then he was introduced to the wild.
Welcome to my show, everyone. This is the show where I talk about cars. It's going to be a really great time, everyone. Now join me as I stick my hand out the window, I mean my head, and feel what the cool breeze is like.
After that, we didn't see him, but I think he made it. Pretty sure. I didn't see anything on the news. Yet.
I'm okay. It's not really as bad as it looks. I'm hoping the next time I'll actually be able to tell you about cars. Maybe. Once I can walk again.
That's the ocean.
Lesson learned for today. Things just need to happen how they need to. Don't control it. Today did not go as planned, but it's okay. We still had fun. My truck's okay. Wish everything works out. But just gotta have fun. I mean, so yeah, there was the cop giving me a ticket. There was the curse, the tire, traffic, mountain lions. I mean, overall, I would say it was a pretty good day. I mean, I would definitely go out and do it again.
After the cop cursed us and the flat tire and almost driving off a cliff and the hillbillies trying to hit us with their cars and the bear attack, I would say that it was a pretty good episode. We didn't actually get a lot of the technical stuff that we wanted, but we got a lot of entertainment value, which I would say is just as good. I would say that we were trying to make an episode that was informative. Instead, we got an experience, which wasn't entirely fun, but we got it all on tape. So, at least there's that.
I didn't really talk about cars as much as I wanted to, but I feel like there's more in the future. There's more to come.
I think on the next Pinnacle Apparatus, we'll actually talk about cars.
Yeah, I'm hoping episode 2 will not be going so fast.